Have you all ever just needed a super quick dessert? Well, I don't consider myself a baker, but I definitely love to look like I know what I'm doing. And so if you have not tried any of our dessert mixes, they're fantastic. So depending on when you're watching this, they can change seasonally, but the one we happen to have right now is a salted vanilla, and it is delicious. You can use it as a dessert mix into a pie crust, which is what I'm gonna do, or you can make it into a fruit dip. So I love it's just the right balance of a little salty, a little sweet. It's so delicious. Simple ingredients too. All right, so I'm gonna use our Paper Chef stand mixer. I have a 6-quart bowl here. We're gonna just mix our salted vanilla mix together, along with about 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. And 4 ounces of butter, or basically half a stick of butter. So maybe just 2 ounces of butter. So anyways, you want 4 tablespoons or half a stick of butter, okay? Softened. All right. Now, since everything's softened, I'm actually gonna use the whisk attachment, okay? So with the stand mixer, you can get the whisk attachment. It also comes with a dough hook, and it comes with this nice mixing paddle, and I love the little extension here so it kind of helps scrape. This is the scraper blade that goes on the mixing attachment. One of the things I love about the stand mixer is that it's not as heavy as some of the other stand mixers on the market. There's a nice little notch here, a nice little handle here, and it's so much easier. It's like 17 pounds, so it's so much easier to move around, which is probably why I use a lot more, because I can move around my kitchen if I just need to make some space. All right, so this says to beat the cream cheese, the butter, and the dessert mix with an electric or stand mixer until well combined. There's some presets here on the side. This is one of the things that I love about the stand mixer, is that it kind of takes all the guesswork out of it for me. So we've got custom, whip, cream, mix, beat, and knead. And as I turn the dial, it's gonna tell me what tool needs to go with the with what we're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the whip, and because I'm just mixing it until combined. So I already got a preset time, and if I want to change that time, this is the time for me to take the dial and go up or down with it. But I'm just going to leave it at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We're not going to need that much time just to combine this. So one of the things I really, really love about the stand mixer is it starts slow and then it ramps up. So you just don't have this explosion of flour or ingredients all over the place. Things are combined. I'm going to kind of just give this side the scrape. Just make sure everything gets in the bottom. And now I'm going to add 1 cup of whipping cream. Cold, heavy whipping cream will whip up a whole bunch better than like room temperature. So there's 1 cup there. I'm going to drop this back down. And I am going to go ahead and continue whipping this until it's nice and fluffy for about 3 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue that. Okay. And now we're gonna pour this mixture right into a nice cooled graham cracker crust. Alrighty. I love the cord storage in the back, so when I'm not using this, I just wrap the cord right in there. And the front of it, you could pop it off and use our pasta roller and our pasta making attachments, okay? So that's pretty awesome as well. All right, just turn this off and get this out of the way so we can go ahead and finish up our dessert. Here's our beautiful graham cracker crust, nice and cool. Now, like I said, you could just go ahead and make this a dip for fruit, amazing. But I need a dessert. Just gonna pour it in here. We're gonna let it chill for a couple hours and set up. And then I am going to serve it with some nice fresh fruit as a topping. Delicious no-bake pie for a quick, easy dessert that's so flavorful and delicious. I cannot tell you how many times when people buy this and they make it, they're like, Amy, that is, I'm like, I know, you cannot find anything like this at the grocery store. It's just the right balance of sweet and salty, and then you can dress it up. You can add, if you want to do something like a caramel drizzle to it, or a chocolate drizzle, or you want to add some fresh whipped cream when you serve it. So good. You could do a chocolate crushed cookie pie crust if you want to do that. So many options to make this even more homemade feeling. Nobody needs to know it came right out of a mix, right? All right, there it is, our delicious no-bake pie. It's going to be so amazing, and it's the salted vanilla dessert mix. Check out the other dessert mixes that we have, and also check out our super deep pantry line, because I've always said with our seasonings and mixes, they're nothing but cheaters. Like, I feel like we eat the same thing every day, chicken, beef, whatever. I'm like, I just need a different idea for it. Check out one of our mixes so you can dress up your weeknight dinner from something boring to something amazing. All right, we'll see you soon.